Okay, let's get started. Oh, welcome. Welcome to Friendly Parents Story Time. Tonight's story, we're doing another guardian story. And this is with one of the newer guardians and something that happened in his family with his brothers and sisters, and actually got his mother and father involved. You'll see. I'm going to screen share. Let's see. Okay. This was, this slideshow was from one of my weekly shows that I do. This was the first version of it, which was the family Zoom station. And this story is called Sibling Rivals Go Peaceful. During that time, a lot of people were homeschooling, so we kind of focused on that. Okay, let's just go to the story. The Guardians were having their first online meeting after their fundraising event with the PTSA. I have to get some water. The Parent Teacher Student Association. There were too many new guardians to meet at Kathy and Timmy's. I'm going to have some water. Okay. Besides, they were all very busy. After the event, Kathy started giving classes online and in person for kids and parents. She was even going to be giving them to teachers and other staff at Timmy's school. And now she was getting requests from parents and teachers in other locations, even other towns, other states, and another country. The Guardians were her support staff. They coached kids who wanted more practice than they got in Kathy's weekly classes. Guardian Mitch was the first one to speak up. I want some help. Could we focus getting along with brothers and sisters today? Sure, said Pam. Does that sound good to everyone? Everyone agreed. So what's up, Mitch? Asked Jeff. Well, it feels kind of strange and embarrassing, but it's my family. Ever since I joined the Guardians, I've been having trouble with my big brother and sister. What kind of trouble, Mitch? Asked Jen. My brother's always saying that now I think I'm such a big shot. They both call me superhero. They say, ooh, here comes the superhero. It hurts my feelings. Let's break into working partners and see what we come up with, said Pam. Pam had sort of become the leader of the Guardians. It worked for her and everyone else too. She easily and naturally took the leader's position. Everyone was glad she did this. Having someone do this helped things go smoothly. Each team went into a private online space where they could figure out their demo. When they were done, they went back to the main online meeting space. After they were all back in the main meeting area, Pam asked, "Who would like to go first?" "We would," said Jeff and Elaine together. Of course, they are brother and sister. "Okay," said Jeff. "I'm the narrator, so I'll explain what we did. Then we'll do the demonstration. We decided that Elaine would be the one whose feelings got hurt. Okay, here's our demo. It really hurts my feelings when you call me a superhero. I wish you wouldn't do that. You are a superhero, aren't you? I mean, now that you're a guardian, doesn't that make you a superhero? No, I'm just a helper. And the way you say it is what hurts my feelings. It makes me feel like you think it's a bad thing for me to do. Does it matter what I think? I guess it does. Well, I really do think you are a superhero. I was really surprised when I heard that you were a guardian. Maybe it's the way Mom told me about you joining. She said she thought I should do that too. And why didn't I join? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. You could join if you want to. I don't want to. That's the problem. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough because I don't want to help like you do. I'm sorry about that. I've learned during our coaching sessions that it's important to do what we want to do, no matter what other people think. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you too for being in the Guardians. I just don't want to. Then it's good you're not. You might like to join in the coaching for kids that don't want to be in the Guardians. What's that about? Well, we've learned something called the one rule. It helps us solve problems fast so that everyone feels good, like we just did, exactly like we just did. I think I'll check it out. Is it hard to learn? No, it's super easy. Do you want to do this on your own, or would you like a guardian to help you? I'll take the guardian's help. I still want to call you a superhero. That's okay now. It will make me feel good now. I just thought maybe we do have a superpower. I think the one rule is our superpower. Now you'll have that superpower too. That's our demo, said Jeff. Great, said Pam. Next. I'll go next, said Lacey. The rest of you are in the family meeting, so I figured out one on my own. Okay, said Pam. I have to get another sip of water. This is the first thing I thought when I heard your situation, Mitch. This is just going to be me playing you and working things out in myself. I made some notes so I don't forget. I wish I didn't get so upset when my brother and sister tease me. I wonder why it hurts my feelings. I just remembered something. It was something new we learned at our last session with Kathy. What was it? How did it go? Oh, yeah. It's not up to other people to make my life better. It's up to me. If I want to have things go better, I need to have better self-talk. Instead of getting upset when they call me a superhero, I could ignore them, or I could say thanks. I could actually feel good that they call me a superhero. I kind of am. I help kids every day. I help kids stay safe, and with the one rule, I help them feel good about themselves and their life. Oh yeah, Kathy also said for us to think mostly about things that make us feel good when we think them. I'm going to do that starting now. And when anyone says I'm a superhero, I'm going to feel glad and maybe even thank them. That's my demo, said Lacey. Awesome, Lacey, said Pam. Now we'll do the family meeting demo. I'm the mom, John is the dad, Jen, Ken, and Timmy are the kids. So what's this family meeting thing about? Asked Dad. It's something I learned about in the Guardians. Guardians, guardians, guardians. Stop it, kids, shouted Mom. Go on, Mitch. Well, that's what this meeting is about. I'm tired of being teased for being in the Guardians. Stop that. So what do you want to do about this? Asked Dad. I want to have a one rule session, all of us. What's a one rule session? Asked Mom. This is what I do with the kids every day. I help them find a solution that they all like. Then they agree on that solution. So what solution would you like? I'd like them to stop teasing me. Now what? We decide if we all like that solution. If we agree that that is a solution that we all like, then we agree that that is the solution we want, and then we're done. This is dumb. That's enough of that. What solution would you like then? I just want to keep teasing you, superhero Big Shot. You're going to be in big trouble after we're done here. You always take his side. I'm always the one to get in trouble. He never gets in trouble. It's what you do that gets you in trouble, young man. Don't go blaming your brother. Let's see if we can find a solution we can all agree on. The kids at school do it every day. I guess I should have started by telling you what Coach Kathy told us about the one rule. We are each important. Then I point to each of you and say, you are important, and you are important, and you are important, and you are important, and I am important. I would have started with, I am important, said his brother. That's a good way to start too. Then she says that we each deserve to feel good, and now we're going to figure out a way for this to happen. Then we do. We find something that everyone likes. That's how we all get to feel good. So far, we've had 2 ideas, but not everyone likes the ideas. I'd stop teasing you if Dad would take me, only me, when he goes fishing. That sounds like a good idea, son. Wait, I want something special if I'm going to stop teasing too. I want to help you, Mom, figure out the menus for the week, and I want to help with the shopping and fixing the food. What about cleaning up and doing the dishes? You want to help with that too? Sure. Well, let's give it a try. So you're going fishing with Dad, and you're going to help Mom with the food, and you're both going to stop teasing me about anything, right? Right. Mom, Dad, does all this sound good to you too? Yes, son, you've done a great job here tonight. Yes, you really are the guardian of our family. It seems like things are going to be better than ever. That's our demo, said Pam. Thanks, guys, said Mitch. You've given me some great things to think about. You really have done a great job here today, said Coach Kathy. I took lots of notes. I'll do a quick review. In the last demo, you saw an example of working with your whole family and using the one rule. Now you might understand more of why your brother and sister were teasing you. Maybe they both do want special attention from your parents. You saw how important it is to tell everyone in the beginning that they are each important and point to each one saying you're important. And they each deserve to feel good. And that you are going to find out how to do that. After that was done, everything shifted and the family found a solution fast. So working with your whole family is an option, or you could just figure it out in your own mind like Lacey did. That's just as useful. Finding and maintaining your own feel-good space inside, thinking the thoughts that help you do that. Maybe you could take a look at her notes if that would help you. Or you could talk with your brother like in the demo with Jeff and Elaine. There might be something you can work out with him that could solve the whole situation. So, Mitch, how do you feel now? I don't feel so lost, and I sure don't feel embarrassed, said Mitch. I know there are many ways I could solve this. I feel more hopeful. You know, that if you need one of us to help you, just ask, said Pam. Thanks, all of you, said Mitch. You've been a lot of help. I'm sure that by the next meeting, this will be fixed. Sounds good, Mitch, said Pam. Is that it, Kathy? Does anyone have anything else? I'm done, said Kathy. I just want to say you all did a great job. You are great guardians. I'm proud to have you on my team. We'll meet again next week, said Pam. Have a great week, guardians and Coach Kathy. Okay, that's it for tonight. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. See you soon.